Exactly 1 year on from the bomb, on Tuesday of this coming week, the entire city of Manchester is being encouraged to come here to Albert Square to sing together.
Sean Fletcher's been to meet one of the choirs who'll be leading the singing.
Here at Sacred Trinity Church, just half a mile from Manchester Arena, a truly special choir rehearses. Special because the members are all survivors from that fateful night.
Anybody that was a survivor of the Manchester attacks were brought together on a social media site set up by the police. And in that group, we realised that lots of the young people love singing. So it got us talking and saying, wouldn't it be great actually if we could come together and perhaps do some songs or a choir? And so it was just a case of thinking, right, shall we do this? Let's go for it.
The few weeks after the attack, I couldn't listen to music and I couldn't sing, and so getting back into it was really hard, but now it's a huge part of my life. Sometimes it gets really emotional. I mean, like we sing a song called Rise Up, which is about bravery and always getting back up after things happen, and like we all got back up.
Some members of the choir have also drawn on their Christian faith for strength.
Having a faith has helped me. He is walking with me, and it's the old footprints in the sand scenario. I think when I look back on all this, I think that that's when I was carried, because you can't get through this on your own. It's my faith, I think, that in the end will get me through it.
You just forget about everything, you just sing as one group. It's just amazing.
It's not all about the singing, is it?
It's not. It's actually quite a lot about the tea and cake. We always have afternoon teas.
Coming up to the 1 year anniversary, it's hard, but being in this choir, it really helps because there's people that understand what you're going through.
We were in the foyer, so we were just a few metres away, so we were all hurt. It was behind us. Catherine had a head injury, so, you know, we were quite a few injuries, so we were worried about that.
And have you recovered from all those injuries now?
Just about. Catherine's deaf in one ear because the one that hit her ear. We just know how lucky we were, and that's purely, it was luck, because we know how close we were to him, and we just appreciate every day now.
The choir is rehearsing for a particularly special event. On Tuesday evening this week, they'll be taking part in a citywide sing-along called Manchester Together with One Voice, along with choirs from across the region. And so to prepare themselves for that night, they've headed to Albert Square for a rehearsal.
And you can find the fire.
Just a group of people that were brought together by, you know, this event. Actually, you know, we sounded all right. I was impressed.
And I'll do it 1,000 times again.
people that died that night were aged between 8 and 51. They were from all walks of life and from across the whole of the north.
One of them was 32-year-old Philip Trom from Gateshead. Philip's mother, June, has made the journey to Manchester to meet me.
June, tell me what happened that day.
We came down with his girlfriend and the daughters and we had a lovely day, and then later on we dropped the daughter off at the fire. We sat in the car, and when it was getting time, Philip got out the car to pick the bairn up, and it just went off because this bang happened. It wasn't a bang, it was horrific, and it just felt like the back of the car just lifted up, and just from there it was panic. And I knew he's gone. You just don't give up hope, but I knew.
How does that feel, it being 12 months?
It doesn't feel like 12 months. Some ways it just seems like a couple of weeks, couple of months, and then other times it seems like, about January, February, I was so alone in a dark place. I didn't want to know anybody. I didn't want to be here. I wanted to be with Philip.
Any drinks, anything, it's all free.
I think one of the things that was just so heartwarming was just how much Manchester responded in such a positive way to the whole thing. Was that your experience?
Oh yeah, there was blankets sent in for it, and just anything they could do for you.
Being in here in Manchester, it was the sight of this absolutely unbelievable tragedy that has changed your family forever. Mm-hmm. But somehow, actually, there seems to be a joy about you being here.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, I lost him, but I was there, I was with him. So it's my last memories of him, more or less having him to myself.
On the anniversary, on the memorial, there's going to be a service at the cathedral. Was the cathedral an important place for you?
Yeah. I went in and there was the sand where we could put the candles and light them.
You must have lit a lot of candles and said a lot of prayers.
All over. Putting his initials in the sand, and family members, if they went anywhere, putting his name on a stone or something like that. So, yeah. But he's somewhere in heaven, and there'll be a big kindergarten full of kids, and he'll have them running stupid. Because that's just what he loved. Loved kids. He would. Definitely. In his glory.